Imagine standing in the Nevada desert, looking at the petroglyphs carved into the rock walls more than 10,000 years ago. These mysterious symbols tell us that long before skyscrapers, smartphones, or airplanes, humans were already creating stories and leaving their mark. Archaeologists in the US discovered that some of these carvings are among the oldest known in North America. A reminder that human civilization has always been about more than survival. It's about identity, connection, and progress. So how did we go from hunters carving rocks to a global civilization connected by satellites, trade, and technology? To answer that, let's rewind the clock and trace the breathtaking journey of human civilizations, from the first sparks of farming to the digital age we live in today. The birth of civilizations. Human history truly shifted around 10,000 BCE during the Neolithic Revolution. Before that, we were nomadic hunters and gatherers, moving with the seasons. But then came a discovery that changed everything: farming. In places like the Fertile Crescent, modern-day Iraq, Syria, and Turkey, humans began planting wheat and barley, domesticating animals, and building permanent settlements. This was the birth of civilization itself. Agriculture allowed humans to stay in one place, build villages, and eventually entire cities. With food surpluses came trade, specialization of labor, and the first governments. We weren't just surviving anymore, we were organizing. The first great civilizations by 3000 BCE, Great River Valley civilizations emerged. Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers, where writing was invented with cuneiform tablets and the world's first legal codes appeared. Hammurabi's code, for example, laid down the principle of justice, an eye for an eye. Ancient Egypt. Along the Nile, Egyptians mastered irrigation, built monumental pyramids, and believed in life after death. Their culture was so influential that US architects in the 19th and 20th centuries borrowed Egyptian motifs for buildings in Washington, D.C. Indus Valley Civilization. Located in present-day Pakistan and India, this civilization built advanced cities like Mohenjo-Daro with plumbing systems more sophisticated than some places had in the 19th century. Ancient China. On the Yellow River, dynasties laid the foundation for philosophies like Confucianism and Taoism, ideas that still shape the world. Today, these civilizations set the stage for everything that came after: writing, trade, governments, and social systems. The Age of Empires. As time moved forward, civilizations grew into empires. The Greeks gave us democracy, philosophy, and the Olympic Games. The Romans built aqueducts, roads, and a legal system so strong that even American law draws from Roman traditions. Meanwhile, across the ocean, early cultures in the Americas were flourishing. The Olmecs, Mayans, and later the Aztecs and Incas created advanced calendars, cities, and agricultural systems. Machu Picchu in Peru still stands as a testament to their ingenuity. Empires didn't just expand territories, they expanded ideas. Through trade routes like the Silk Road, goods, technologies, and philosophies flowed between East and West. Paper from China, spices from India, and mathematics from the Middle East all helped shape the world we know today. The Middle Ages and global connections. After the fall of Rome in 476 CE, Europe entered what's often called the Middle Ages. But while Europe was rebuilding, other civilizations thrived. In the Middle East, the Islamic Golden Age saw advancements in medicine, astronomy, and mathematics. Algebra, for instance, comes from the Arabic word al-Jabard in Africa. Great kingdoms like Mali rose, with Timbuktu becoming a hub of learning and trade in the Americas. Civilizations like the Mississippians built massive earth mounds near present-day St. Louis, Missouri, showing that advanced societies existed in North America long before Europeans arrived. By the 15th century, global exploration connected continents like never before. When Europeans sailed across the Atlantic, they began a new chapter in world history, the Columbian Exchange. Crops like corn and potatoes from the Americas transformed European diets, while horses and wheat reshaped life in the New World. The modern world begins. The Renaissance reignited art, science, and curiosity, leading directly into the Age of Enlightenment, where reason and human rights became guiding principles. Thinkers like John Locke influenced the founding fathers of the United States, embedding ideas of liberty and democracy into the American Constitution. Meanwhile, the scientific revolution changed our understanding of the universe. Figures like Galileo defined science, paving the way for the Industrial Revolution in the 18th century. Steam engines, factories, and railroads didn't just transform Europe, they built the backbone of modern America. Cities like New York and Chicago grew rapidly, fueled by immigration and innovation. The 20th century, a global civilization. By the 20th century, humanity was interconnected like never before. 2 world wars reshaped borders and politics, while the United States rose as a global power. The civil rights movement in the US became a model for struggles for equality worldwide. The Cold War pushed technological rivalry, leading to space exploration. In 1969, when Neil Armstrong stepped onto the moon, it wasn't just an American achievement. It was a milestone for all of humanity. The digital age today, we live in the digital age. The internet, smartphones, and artificial intelligence have connected billions of people instantly. A teenager in California can share ideas with someone in India in real time. Civilization has become truly global. But the challenges remain. Climate change, inequality, and political conflict test our ability to work together as one species. Yet if history shows us anything, it's that humans are capable of extraordinary progress when we adapt and innovate. Conclusion: from ancient farmers sowing the first seeds to modern scientists building AI, the story of civilization is the story of us. Each step, each discovery, and each struggle has built the world we stand in today. And as we look ahead, one truth remains: history isn't just behind us, it's the foundation for everything we will become.